like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so every time you post a new video, you get notified.
Today's topic is, what are keys and D's?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your brother, Mr. Realtor, Devin Pickett himself here. As you can see, I have my hands full tonight, but I wanted to come and talk to you all about, about keys and D's itself. In my community, I know that, we don't, we have to see it before we believe it. So I wanted to take this time to talk a little bit about keys and D's. I'm sure that many of you know what these blue envelopes represent. For those that don't know, because I do realize that there are many people who don't know, these blue envelopes are what you get when you pay your vehicle off, i.e. the keys and D's. I'm sure I got them laying around here somewhere. Yeah, so just a few of the keys that come with having these titles, right? Some of us have keys, but we don't have titles to those keys. So I have a 2018 Cadillac XT5 luxury, and I paid this car off on December the 13th, 2022. So just over a month ago. And yeah, I mean, it was a major accomplishment. This is the most expensive vehicle that I've ever had. It's the nicest vehicle that I ever had, and I made it my business to do all that I could to go ahead and pay it off. And I want to say we probably had it maybe about a year and a half before we paid it out. Let's look at this one. I'm trying to look at it without showing y'all all the information. This right here is from my 2003 Chevy Tahoe. I might be selling this one tomorrow. It has over 200,000 miles and is beginning to give me some problems. Ultimately, a good vehicle. It's been real good to me. I've been driving that truck for 9 years now. For 9 years, I paid $7,000 cash for it, and it's been keeping me going for 9 years. I did, of course, have to do some fixing on it along the way, as you would imagine with any older vehicle. But I would say that truck has saved me a lot of money. And then this piece of paper right here, for those that don't know, when you buy an old school classic car, 9 times out of 10 is not going to have one of these for you to sign. So you just create a bill of sale, and that's what this is. This is a bill of sale. If I wanted to, I could take it down there to DMV and request that they give me a title, and I probably should. I think it's, but just to be honest with you, this right here with all the signatures on it is good enough. So those are the vehicles that I own outright. With that Cadillac, I had to scrape up quite a bit of little pesos to be able to go and pay that off. But the Lord saw fit for us to be in that position to be able to do that, so I am thankful. And then we're going to get to the big boy, because, well, before I get to that, let's talk about these blue envelopes, right? And this is not intended to throw shade at anyone. It's all love. When I see people trying to do anything, trying to do something, you know, kudos to you, because there's a lot of folks. I came out of the streets in 2004. It's a lot of people still doing the same exact thing on the same exact level we were on in 2004 in 2023. So to see any individual out there trying to get it, trying to make things happen, kudos to you. So this is not any shade by any means. But what else comes in these blue envelopes when you pay it off, right? So this right here is a deed for, this is a warranty deed. I'm trying to see if I can show y'all. This is actually public information, but I'm just gonna show it to you where it says warranty deed. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but this is some land that I own outright. Like I said, this is public information, so I don't have to, you know, hide too much of it. So I bought some land, paid cash for it. Since then, that land has tripled in price and is on the market at the moment. So when you buy real property, as we know, real estate is considered to be real property. Anything else that can be picked up and moved would be considered personal property. So whenever you purchase a mobile home, keyword mobile, as we like to call them, trailers. Whenever you purchase a trailer and pay it off, the same way that they send you a title for your car, they send you the same thing for your mobile home. So that right there should tell you something, right? What I try to encourage people to do is, if you're going to be sinking your hard-earned money into any kind of an investment, I would caution you to not put it in a mobile home or a modular home, because just like cars, they depreciate fast. But I would encourage you to buy a house, or as we call it in the real estate world, being that I am a licensed real estate agent, we call them stick bills, right? Stick bills or houses are going to appreciate much faster. And I'm sure that we'll eventually get to doing a video on appreciation, just so you can, for those that don't clearly understand what appreciation is. But that same money that you spending monthly to put into that trailer that is going to continue to depreciate and drop fast, you can put that into a stick bill, and not only will you get your tax benefits, you will get the appreciation for the simple fact that God ain't making no more land, right? And we still producing, right? So simple price and demand. So I would challenge you, if you are thinking about purchasing a home, and I know that buying mobile homes is so much easier. It's funny because I only have these conversations with people in small towns. It seems like big town people, they get it. It never even comes up as conversation. Small town people, you have to really drive this point home to them. But these are the things that are going to help you to grow your net worth, right? Owning assets, you know. Sure, we'll do a video on how to determine your net worth, but just to give you an idea, you have two columns. One column, you list all of the things that you own, all your assets, and then on the other column, you list all your debts. So your car Might be in both columns. It might be that you own a $25,000 car, so you put it in this column, but then you owe $15,000 on that car, right? So if it's a $25,000 car, you owe 15. That means that you have $10,000 worth of equity in that car, right? Correct. So when you go to adding those things up, add your positive minus your negative, hopefully that number that you get is a positive number, because some people have a negative net worth. But you can't grow your net worth apart from buying assets. And that is the main thing that I want to teach or press or kick to our young people, older people as well. We should have our eyes on buying assets, not toys, but assets. First thing we should be trying to buy when we leave home is a house, so it can begin to appreciate for you, so it can begin to work for you. You know, you can buy a house, rent out a room to somebody else. You can buy a 3-bedroom, rent 2 of the rooms out, and basically they gonna pay your mortgage for you. They gonna pay the mortgage for you and your light bill, and you pretty much live in your house for free. You know, they call that house hacking. Like, it's a lot of different things that you can do when you own your home. So I just wanted to take the time and show some real evidence that, you know, things are being done. Things are still being done. You know, good decisions have been made. I want you to understand, for the person that is trying to get financially stable and put themselves in a better financial position, this does not happen overnight. This is a slow step. It's not a party. You know, it's not super duper fun. It's not, you know, it's going to take time. But you're going to have to be disciplined, and you're going to have to take that time. And what you will see is that gradually over time, you will begin to be in a much, much better financial position than you were in. So, with that being said, be encouraged. Mr. Keys and D's himself. We gotta get some more assets, y'all. That's what we need to be buying. Jordans is cool. I like them too. You know, NFL tickets is cool. I like them too. Who that? To all my Saints fans. But our main thing has to be, how can I purchase some assets? Primarily income producing assets. Right? So, that being said, I want to ask you one more time. My kids have made a very valuable effort to get you all to like and subscribe to the channel. I really, really do appreciate all of the subscriptions. I'm coming up with a name for y'all. I think we're gonna be called the Penny Pinchers. So to all my penny pinchers out there, I want to ask that you would like this video, share the video with someone. You know, we're trying to build a community here. We are trying to reach one. We want to see people not just survive, but we want to see them thrive, right? If I tell people, if you don't want to do this for yourself, do it for your kids. The Bible says that a wise man leaves behind an inheritance for his children's children. I believe that real estate is a very good avenue to do that. But in order to get there, we're not just going to stumble across it and find ourselves there. We have to be intentional about it, right? So, with that being said, it is your brother here one more time. I kind of missed y'all too. I really did. I've been working all week, you know, kind of thinking about what was my next video that I was going to send out to y'all. I look forward to put these videos out here. I really, really hope that y'all gaining something from them. So, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, comment below on some things that you want to talk about. This is not something that we got to finish in one setting, so we're gonna keep dropping content. It's your brother. I'm out.
You hear that? You hear me, feel me, shorty? What are keys and D's?
Wait, I already did it to the camera.
Mr. Realtor gonna explain that to y'all. Y'all better watch the whole video.